Yeah. I already know what's up, King. Wasabi. Let me just adjust this a little bit. Shit, y'all. Let me. Yeah, that's good right there. Alright, y'all, man. So, look, man, I wanna get a video on here on the new page, cause this the woke page, you know. That just make the terms as simple and as easy as they can be, you know. That just say this is the woke page, you know what I'm saying? So today I kind of want to capitalize off of the first video I put. If you didn't see that video is on my I would say my societal, I want to say, or like normal page, you know what I'm saying, less woke content. I'll throw a couple things here and there, but you know, mainly just art display and stuff like that. Maybe a little lifestyle. I'm gonna add a little more lifestyle stuff in there, you know. I'm just trying to make things go the right way and stuff like that. So, you know, we're gonna start off, we're gonna get this video going, and we're gonna start pushing these things, you know. We're gonna try to get them in. I'm not gonna give a time frame yet, but I am gonna be doing these, so you know. Let's start tapping in, y'all. Disclaimer, I don't own the music in the background, but it is free background music, so I don't think Instagram shouldn't be trying to cut my videos off or anything like that. I think we should be good for today. First thing first, we're gonna start off saying, like, you know, we're gonna take these off, because look, you gonna have to pay me in something. You ain't even gotta be money, you gonna have to pay me in something though. If I'm a sponsor, you gotta pay me in something. It ain't gotta be the dollar bill, man. I ain't really on the dollar bill. You can pay me in gold. You can pay me in gold, wood, and other various items. DM me. But yeah, you know, about to tap in. We're gonna tap in, y'all. We're gonna talk about the mind today. That's the goal right now, the mind. We talked about the body and just making sure. I want to make sure everyone properly. I want to make sure everyone properly is formulating the body and kind of doing what I kind of expressed, just, you know, physical capabilities and physical control, I want to say, more than anything. Just being able to control your body fully, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, so simple as squats, push-ups, things like that. Just getting the body pumped up, getting the body ready. Things like that work. They go a long way, definitely. P.S. Yeah, I gotta retwist these soon. I want to see the length on them. I like letting them grow out, and just because once they start popping up and standing up, that means they're ready to get, you know, they got some length on them. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I'm probably gonna keep them, see how far they can go, you know. So man, if y'all smoking, man, y'all just tuning in, y'all watching this playback, if y'all smoking, smoke. I'm probably gonna roll up during the live, probably burn during the live. I got a little something here, then I'll probably roll up a little something. I might try to grab it today, you never know. I might get a little in there, but a little closer, y'all. Sorry about that flash. I don't know what that is. That's that sun. Oh, that's because it's live. You see that? See, look, I step back. Wow. So yeah, y'all know what that mean. Y'all know what that mean, y'all. It's almost time to act. But yeah, alright, so let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. You know, I like breathing a little bit, warming up the body, warming up the mind, giving a little run through. more people we get on here, we'll have people in the live that actually, demonstrate, communicate. But yeah. Yeah, give me one second. 1 second. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to get a little, a little ignition. That's all, not major, just a little ignition. Not major. Not major, just a little ignition. Just a little bit. That's fine. Alright, so y'all, let's get into it, man. Let's start talking about the mind. So first things first, man, the first thing I'm gonna recommend y'all as far as doing this is just because it originally started as a cleanse. Let me get to that first. It originally started as a cleanse, so it's really meant to kind of get you guys and me as well, get everyone on the right path, everyone to be at least slightly prepared for what's to come. Now, no one knows truly exactly what's to come, but everyone and many knows something is to come. So, and there's proper guidelines on kind of how to prepare. So, first things first, man, the physical, the body, you want to stay hydrated. You want to start cleaning your body out. You want to look online what you think will work for you. Certain items may work for you better right now. If you can't really just switch your diet, what I'm about to try out is just using water and getting powders. For example, this organic powder. This is the Haritaki, but this is more for like cleansing. There's some to build like your magnetic fields and some to build your electromagnetic fields. So, well, alkaline, alkaline base. I know if you haven't, alkaline, like pH based, like electrical foods and drinks, things like that, that'll actually wake your body up, stuff like that. So they have powders and stuff for that too as well. But you can use them with the waters right here. These are basic bottled waters, but they have the more extravagant alkaline waters you can align with as well. That can work. So whatever works best for you, I want to say mainly, but you want to be in that mindset of cleanse, recharge, So I'm about to go on a fast, a 7-day water fast. I'm guessing something like that, some type of fat, somewhere to clear in the system. I've been doing it for a while, but after today is my last day to eat normal. But besides that, man, that's that's the physical, that's the body. But when we get into the mental game, the mind, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It's about to get real interesting, and I believe we gotta start. I want to say we gotta start evolving our mindsets. You know what I'm saying? I think everyone, male, first let's get on the males first. Because each gender have different divine energies and different energies assigned to them, if you want to just keep it basic, you know. And that's obvious. We already know what that is. We can live normal life and say the circle and the line just to explain it, you know. For most people, that would kind of get it like that. So, as far as male, we, defender, warrior, engineer, you know, these are like the basics. I want to say this, as far as what I'm concerned, as far as me, you know, yours might be differentiate. You might be a planter, you know what I'm saying, you might be a builder, but you're gonna come off on that energy. Things you build is gonna be different, not different really, but like it will uphold a different meaning than maybe a female with similar energy to you might create. But I get what you might be thinking, like, oh, what, music? No, see, now this is the point of me dropping this video. We as a people, first off, male, we have to start upgrading our way of thinking, truly, and it's already in us. We just got to start really listening to ourselves and start tapping in. This is what they mean by tapping in. Those voices in your head, those ideas that just lingered off in your brain, that you don't right now believe can be possible due to the way society has showed you and told you society is. But you have these ideas in your head at this time now. Now what I want you to know is there's someone else somewhere else that may have a piece that you just put in your head that goes to your piece, but they've been creating that piece. Just a piece, but that piece, their brain is so tapped into that because it's all aligning together that they just created a piece for you, but you guys are kind of both downloading information and registering these ideas around the same energy cycle, you know. So it shows that all this is coinciding and all of this is important. So that's the main thing I want to utter to y'all and get y'all to understand, especially at a time like this. So as far as the intelligence and technology, you know, I want us to stop being so technological and start being more intelligent and stop thinking the rubrics they gave us is the end all be all of the planet, you know, and just galaxy beyond, wherever you can think of, wherever you limit yourself, just think, you know, this, what they showing us isn't the max of that. And this is something that's obvious, but you still kind of got to register and tap in to kind of fully understand or overstand, whatever one you want to use to kind of get what I'm saying. So my whole point here is to say, like, it's time for us to start designing super hero items, you would say, you know. And I don't want to use the word hero because it's not about being a hero, it's about being what you are. But I want you to start, and everyone to start kind of building themselves mentally right now and creating, start forming true projects. When I say true projects, maybe you're a builder, right? Maybe start designing and thinking about ways to get the 3D printer to be organic and build true life-size things. Maybe even portable, who knows, maybe a device, who knows, I can't really, but maybe someone designs something like that, something to enhance the building process that will enhance the structures. Think about what really, if I were to, because there's one of you out there, a builder, what if I were to make the pyramids? Well, how would I have designed it? What would it have been used for? Would I have had multiple used for the same reason? Things like this, you know what I'm saying? Would each pyramid do something different? Would these be energy temples or generation centers? You know what I'm saying? What material would be in it? What crystal would I use to amplify? What crystal does what? Because a lot of you are this, and you may be limiting yourself to a lower dimension, a game, a video game. I'm gonna keep it real basic. So you might be limiting yourself to designing video games. You might be designing a massive monster video game. This is something I've aspired to do even in my youth, so like I'm never knocking anyone. If you're building, you might be building and giving your energy to things that are limiting you in that system when you're supposed to be unlimited in creating these things in real life. But the way you were registered, making you believe the only way that type of ability and creation can manifest is through a realm and world they created. Because that's all a video game is. If you truly understand the programming of it in gaming. I took a small programming class, but it made me understand the rubric and the basis of what's going on. So I just want to say that you might be an architect and have a building design that you have in your head, but from what you've been taught and shown the last 30-40 years, you're not sure if you should broadcast this idea, or you have an idea in your head that you're not sure you're going to actually create the blueprints for it to get done. Maybe there's material you think will use and conduct differently that doesn't, I lost my train of thought right there, y'all. I'm sorry about that, because I'm thinking about more ideas. Just imagine if you're a designer, we need recharge centers. Someone should design. There's builders who can design. If you watch X-Men Apocalypse, that was very interesting. So you see how the sun, the beam at the pyramid, it was gold. Remember this, it was gold. A gold pyramid on top of the pyramid collected the sunlight, and then that gave Apocalypse the energy to do the energy or the essence transfer, you know what I'm saying, to where he was getting all the mutant power. But I'm saying that to say there's some actual science behind that, clearly. So there's one of you who should be designing that and realize, oh, the gold conducts this. They're generating the power through that. And then now, once you find that foundation, an energy source, I would say, or that seems to be a massive energy conductor. But what's under there, they're doing power transfer. What can't you do? Unlocking or upgrading or enhancing, you could do. Maybe regeneration, things like this, It's a bunch of things. Just me thinking about that. I just had a few ideas, but see, every idea isn't meant for me. Maybe sometimes it's just to give you the spark so you can go dig into that file. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just giving you the envelope for you to go and open it up, because I'm already opening my own files. Here's the thing. Design them. I'm not telling you guys to create them at the T, because I want your intellect to be the driving force in things y'all create. You know what I'm saying? I want the intellect. I don't want your limits on what you believe in, what you have in front of you, to limit your creation. But that's kind of what we're falling back into. We're kind of falling back into real, true creators, you know, and just being exactly what we're supposed to be. So that's as far as like the mail. So like that was just a quick rundown. So now let's actually get into it. Let them sunbeams come in a little bit, y'all. Hold on a moment. Now I decided to do this early because I kind of went to sleep and it was having a dream. So now let me explain this small experience. I've been having these experiences for about a month now, and this is kind of why I'm going live and doing these type of videos now. So recently, me personally, I've been trying to tap into the astral realm. A lot of people, a lot of shamans, a lot of teachers say they do this pretty easily, you know. And my intuition pretty much has me on point with them, but they're having different experiences than me, which can cause you to question your belief in what you're doing. No matter what it is, no matter what you're doing, it will make you question it. So I kind of had to kind of tap in, and just started trying to tap in, you know what I'm saying? So I just been, you know, trying to get a meditation before I go to sleep and things like that. So my dreams have kind of been calculating towards me being in an event or me being somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And it's consistent enough to make me believe what they're telling me about metaphysics. Is actually correct. So the whole thing about metaphysics is that every realm, everything already exists. It's just we kind of gotta unlock it. Metaphysics is kind of like, I can't give you the true definition of it. You would need an expert. I'm kind of intermediate novice trying to learn more about it. But from what I get, it's that pull. It's that magnetic pull that you get through your day. The best way to explain it is coincidences. You know, that's the best way to explain it to y'all. Coincidences is not really coincidences and more of a part of metaphysics in certain realms than you may think or believe. Because I've been keeping track, and it seems to me in these certain states I'm prepping y'all, showing y'all for what's to come, and kind of preparing y'all for what's to come. Now, if you know, you know. But if you don't, the more you search and begin your journey, you will. So I'm not really here to teach. I'm not really here to teach. Not really much of a teacher. I'm way more of a student than a teacher. I'm more just here to be a messenger and connect to who I can connect to, because times have changed dramatically, and it's all over the internet. But the thing is, you don't know what's really going on. Every post, every feed, every tweet, every promotion could seem or say something different, you know. So I think we gotta keep in mind just staying focused on our own task. Stay focused on your task and know what you kind of should be doing, because everyone knows what they should be doing. And me, I'm gonna give myself as an example. I always thought my calling was being an artist. Now really think about that. I always thought my true calling was being an artist. Because the creation process. Now that's something you must fully get, you must fully understand. The creation process is why I always felt I was an artist. But the number one thing that always held me back was being put in a box. Now that might be hard to fully understand, but what I'm trying to say is, if they put me in a box, because art is only the feminine aspect, not the masculine aspect. So do y'all get what I'm doing, what I'm saying? Feminine aspect, I can create these creations, but with the masculine aspect out of it, I create a show, get a paycheck, and then I'm off, right? That would make me an artist. Now I can do this and create multiple things and be known as the greatest artist. Kind of like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? So I say that to say we gotta go beyond ourselves. We gotta go beyond what we are told we are. Because at the end of the day, everyone knows the world is changing. Everyone has their own beliefs. but the beliefs are separate. That's the thing y'all gotta understand. The beliefs are separate. So what does that cause? Conflict. Now when there's a conflict, here's a sign. This is a little thing of metaphysics to peep how it is. Sides battle. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. Alright? Now there's a push and pull that decides the winner. That's the metaphysics. That's why it's a battle between spirits and principalities. Because even on the physical plane, the battle ends once the spirit is broken. But there's a pull and push like magnets in that battle on a metaphysical level. So maybe on a physical level, it's me and this dude fighting. Bang, 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 bang. You feel me? Oh, I just hit my bank. But on a metaphysical level, it's energy. It's a battle of energy. You know what I'm saying? Now, when someone's a trained fighter, that's energy control. Because as well as they controlling their physical, they're controlling their metaphysical. The outside frame, the electromagnetic, you know. So they know how to control. They say technique, right? But MMA fighters have a technique and boxers have a technique. But everyone knows boxers punch harder. That's metaphysics. That's metaphysics. Now MMA is a young sport with higher potential. But metaphysics is metaphysics. That magnet, the magnets collide, and this magnet is billion years of magnetic material in here. They collide. Because that energy, the energy coming off that magnet is far greater than the other magnet. It's just what it is. Now, I don't know if that magnet reference was the best reference. My point is saying is, the more you think about doing greater things and higher thinking, the more these ideas will link and connect. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's for the brothers. Like, that's change our mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's think higher. That's really start creating. That's create the world we want to create, right? That's really created. That's not limited. That's not limit ourselves, our thinking process, because we don't in video games that have shown limits. They show you the limits, but we feel more limitless in that realm. Because metaphysically, we're a lot closer to this frequency or on this frequency of believing in video game than we are on the frequency of manifesting. So I want y'all to just think about that. And then when it comes to the females, the ladies, you know, y'all was just watching X-Men yesterday, and I'm watching the Dark Phoenix one, you know, and I'm just like, yo, I get it, cause she got different type of power, you feel me, like, and I'm just thinking, it shows you she didn't have to be a destructive force. That's not what she was there to be. She could create. That's the whole point of them showing the little alien thing with the alien chick and showing that. That's just the energy. But in the situation at hand, the energy was looking to be taken advantage of by another race who was looking for their survival. You know what I'm saying? Something you can't knock that. They was looking for their survival, their race, species survival. You know, and like, so what happened is she pretty much was overwhelmed by the power and about to give the power up to the alien who knew how to control the power. Now this alien is not from here, but when here and put here has superhuman abilities and wasn't as susceptible or really at all, to be honest, to the abilities of the mutants, of the mind readers, you know, that Professor X and Jean, they was kind of impervious to like their mind reading abilities and stuff like that. But I say that to say at the end it comes down to a battle. And it's you know, there's Jean, she battling the aliens. But they like I told y'all, they superhuman, so they got their little juice. And the girl kind of already absorbed her, cause Scott came in, saved her, hit her with the little laser beam, but she healed up. You know how the movies work. But yeah, she absorbed some of her essence, so you know. But in the battle, it's just like, I get it. Hand-to-hand combat. It wasn't her battling style, her fight style was not a hand-to-hand combat style. But it showed the difference in between the males and the females. Even though we may have more of a battle essence, she was just making shit disappear. You feel me? Because of that ability to create and destroy and manifest that ability. You get what I'm saying? That feminine energy, that energy to, you know how that works. You see how Scarlet Witch do it. You see how Jean did it. But turning everything into dust tight. But even her fast movements, the way they showed and displayed it, shows they're a different being. But this is why they're supreme, because they can do that and do the creation at that way. They can turn that dust and, well, Gene, you know, that dust into water, you feel me? Then turn that water into a rock, into a formation. That's what the difference is. thing with females. Y'all have to start working together to restore y'all true energy and really get back to that. Because I truly believe, I'm not gonna lie, I believe that's what this world was like. Had to be off the land. That's the only way it makes sense. But being that energy, that divine feminine, you know what I'm saying? That creator, that true creator, you know what I'm saying? Because we're more of true rulers, true defenders. I feel like the male. True rulers, true defenders. And the female is true creator. You know what I'm saying? True destroyer as well. True destroyer, true creator. As we can destroy as well. But look what they can create through that energy. Through that same energy. That's why it's divine though. Because that essence. And then we have the battle essence, the defense essence. Males. This is why it's important that when the time rises, that we're prepared to defend them. But yeah, females, man. Well, that shouldn't happen like that. I don't know how that. But yeah, you know, females, y'all should, you know, start changing your mindset and get focused on changing the world, the animals, the land, the essence of the planet. You know what I'm saying? Those male and female who are in agriculture, how are you going to design it? How are you going to pattern the growth to increase the strength? As sound, you know, as the sound goes with, you see how the patterns were set. It's energy fields, it's vibrations, certain patterns create and run certain frequencies that amplify and help the growth of everything around there. So, how are you going to design and what patterns are you going to use in your crop growth to create this energy, to help amplify this energy, to manifest this energy once again? I think it's time that we start getting back to our ways. And that might sound odd, but at the same time, when you really think about it and you're really looking within, I don't think it's that odd. So, you know, as far as the mental, gotta stay focused mental. Got to. But we gotta change the focus, and that's my point. For the ladies, for the females, that's focus on our mage ability, that start focusing on how these metaphysics really work, that start figuring out and remembering our dreams, because sometimes we're in different realms, and if you focus it up and meditate, sometimes you can go back and start to fully, you know, understand what's really going on. And what I mean by metaphysics, because it's something you gotta experience. Because I've been told this many a times, but never fully understood it or understood it until I understood it. And that's kind of the thing. So I don't want you to I'm not really a teacher. I'm not here to teach you. I'm here to kind of just be a director in a way. And just here, no, this way. Oh, you thought it was, no, they got you on this way? No, just straighten the path up this one. And then, because we all have our own energy, our own abilities, and our own power. It is we limit ourselves. We believe when someone says, "Oh, you're powerful, you have your own power," we believe that means a personality trait. Now, it does mean a personality trait, but when you understand you can raise your vibration, you understand that's at the lowest state. Then once you up your state, it will manifest, and the planet and everything in the laws of said realm or said universe still apply. But maybe the laws aren't what you think they are. And that's my main thing. Don't limit yourself to the laws they said. Don't limit yourself at all. Maybe everything you could think of is in the laws of this universe. So it's just about really digging deep enough and really figuring out what it is. As they say, magic is just technology we don't understand, right? But maybe magic is intelligence. As there's a difference between intelligence and technology. Technology is what we understand, but we don't understand intelligence. I'll be right back, y'all. Right back. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Alright, I gotta get off to save this video, man. I'm gonna be back on later or tonight with some more. There's a couple things I missed, so I'm gonna make sure to get those to y'all. But yo, remember, that's up our thinking, man. That's up the mental game. That's start creating. That start being true to ourselves. That start really manifesting the things we know we can manifest. That start really thinking and diving deep into those thoughts to really get those thoughts into the real world, because everything is here and everything you've learned in your life played a role. All those little things, everything is tying in together. Alright, that's B1. Peace.